Well, those charged with recruiting jobs and industry to Columbus say now is the time to recruit large data centers to the city. In some communities, those data centers have been controversial.
A key Columbus jobs recruiter raised the topic Tuesday in a public forum. Our Chuck Williams has the story.
I think the time is now to prepare properly to pave the way that we want them to occur. So, yes, I sure hope so, that we have a data center within the next 5 years.
In other communities, including LaGrange, data centers that process large amounts of information have been controversial. They use large amounts of power and can consume a lot of water. The upside is these AI data centers can add a lot of tax revenue to a community. Columbus economic developers and city leaders have been talking about recruiting data centers for several months. Tuesday, Missy Kendrick of Choose Columbus took that conversation public when she spoke to city business, political, and civic leaders at an economic outlook luncheon. The calls from developers interested in Columbus have started.
We have data centers that reach out to us pretty regularly. And when I say data centers, I don't actually mean the end user. What I mean are developers reach out to us pretty regularly, trying to find out if we are interested.
The mayor says now is the time to have that conversation.
We're going to be looking at all aspects of this. We're going to go to the experts. We'll probably take field trips and go check out some of the actual data centers so that we can hear how they operate.
One of the most appealing aspects of these centers is the amount of tax revenue they generate.
We've got a lot of obligations coming up. Very, very high priced construction projects that are going to have to take place. We've got to replace the jail. We've been talking about that now for months. The data centers, from what I'm told, are an excellent way to establish an additional revenue source.
When we hear economic developers talk about jobs, those jobs usually come with a cost, local and state tax breaks, sometimes taxpayer-funded land. Kendrick says that will not happen with any data center project here in Columbus. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks so much, Chuck.